vele. Langside Kiba. Langside Ken Box. Yeah. Uri mati kwani kisimi. Yekale mati kwani. Kiano akurkiti. Kiano akarkiti. Uri mati kwani kisimi. Yekale mati kwani. Kiano akarkiti. Kiano akarkiti.
Whoa, take off, plate in the sucker. 2026, what's up? There we go, it's 2026. And that's how we roll 2026.
Yeah.
That's how we roll 2026. We're keeping nothing back in 2026. 2026. Yes, I. Woo! Yanwa karkiti. Yep. Worry. Wana kisibi. Halikin. Yanwa karkiti. What's up? Fire. Keep that fire burning. It's 2026. That's how we do. This is the Fantuka studio. This is how we do in 2026. We're holding nothing back. 2026. We give thanks and praise to the Most High Jah. Rastafari Selassie King the First, King of Kings, Lord of Lords, conquering Lion. Give thanks and praise to the Most High. And that's how we do it. It's Fantuka. This is your platform. This is your boy, Kev Brooks. And 2026, we are right here. And we're saying the European calendar, yes, we are celebrating this new year, the European New Year. I must say, our African New Year is celebrated in September. You know, celebrations start there in Ethiopia from the 11th. And then throughout September, it's in the African New Year. We celebrate our African New Year in September. But because we are also confined to this Gregorian calendar, we should also just acknowledge that this is a new year to some. So give thanks and Happy New Year to you all. To the young ones there out there, there's a big problem that we discovered also. And it's not a new thing, it's an old thing. But this time now it's getting worse. It's getting worse in a sense that the young people now, especially in Kimberley, Khalishewe, to be specific, they've been moving around with alcohol, carrying bottles of alcohol, young people drinking. But I saw it coming. We saw this one coming. Toe's begin for on seeing the Buddhas walking around with the alcohol and carry this thing is fashionable. I saw this thing coming. That one day, die leidt kies hulle kom idolize ons en hulle kom ding die ding wat ons maak is 'n regte ding. So for this year, for the first time, I think I've seen it through the years, but some of the years I was also drunk. You see, so I couldn't be really vigilant. But this year was nice and sober, so I could see that young people are just engaging and indulging in adult things, drinking alcohol and karkebachol. I saw a lot of videos. I think our brother King said so. Big up King, Happy New Year to you, my brother. He was also running an episode talking about this thing of us drinking, idolizing alcohol, wasting our money on alcohol, wasting our time with parties. Every year, the same thing is happening over and over. So for this year, for 2026, the message would be, please man, can we refrain? Can we stop? Especially as the adults. Kan ons toch oploop met alcohol in die straat? Kan ons alcohol fashionable maak? Let's stop posting alcohol on our pages in Facebook. Let's stop making alcohol and carry. It is the thing that is going to save us. Please man, let's try to minimize this thing because all that money is going to what? To European companies who are producing this alcohol. As you can see, die brande wat ons drink. Ek drink nou na 'n cruise. Jy verstaan? Nou na ek drink absoluut. Jy verstaan? Nou na ek drink Smirnoff. Jy verstaan? Nou ek drink Gordons, jy verstaan? Nou ek drink Old Buck, jy verstaan? Hennessy, jy verstaan? Ek praat van die hele koeke man. But none of them are locally made. Ek sien ons nie ons koop baie bottles daar by Spanky. Ons kan one Spanky se gin gaan koop het. Then we know that money is coming back to us. But we are still going to the Chinese. We are going to Madeira. We are going to ShopRite Liquor. We are going to Checkers Liquor. We are going and all the money is going to Pick and Pay Liquor. All these people, if you also can see, the elements at bottle stores, is all of a sudden, no bottle stores, they are also running an alcohol business. So my message to us, 2026, black people, who are trying to liberate this continent, it is, let ons kyk man met die alcohol, ons vat hom te veel serious man. I'm talking to you, Jay wat jy Hennessy like, ek praat ook saam met Joe, Jay wat, hoe sê hulle, I like you to clip drift, Jay wat jou Black Label like. Black Label is not local. All these beers man, all these beers, SAB Merla is not, this money is not going to help us. This money is not going into education. This money is not going into agriculture. Drink. Now the budget for agriculture is big. The budget for education is big. Also consumption for the alcohol. We don't even know where the money is going. And I don't see alcohol brands putting back money into the communities that they are destroying. They are keeping destroying our communities, but we don't see them putting money back. This thing guys, 2026. I said, 2026 is going to be fire. It's going to be fire. We as the Time Mining Arts and Tourism organization, we are busy with the Galeshewe oral history documentation program, which concluded in December. Now what is left, it's the compilation for the booklet. The booklet is going to be on the Galeshewe heritage icons, and we have icons that we are covering, like Phakamile Mabija. We are talking Latli Mapilu. We are talking Z.K. Matthews. We are talking Charlotte Mateke. We are talking Ma Francis Bart. We are talking about if you can Sipho Majola, yes, if I can remember Sipho Majola. And we're also covering the Galeshewe 5. We had interviews with members from the Galeshewe 5 who are still here with us today. And we also covered by Ben Fanny's wife, Me Fanny. She was here. We did cover him. There are also interviews with Baldwin and Daba, if I can remember well. Ntate Mokai, the writer, the Tswana writer who's extensively writing on Solplaiki, but also the rich heritage and history of the Batswana people. So this year is a jam-packed year. There's so much happening. We have a new podcast also coming from the Galeshewe Youth Network. It's going to be called Stimulate. So every week we're going to be dropping an episode on Stimulate. A young person will be talking to young people, but also the purpose of Stimulate is just to stimulate their minds, to activate them, to make sure that these young minds, they are channeled in the right direction, you understand. I'm also, I have somebody that I'm going to interview, a young person as well, very driven, somebody that is running the streets. He's considering himself the number one hustler. He's the one there always where there's events, he's there with his stall, pushing his products. And when there's pitching competitions, that young man is always there doing his thing, selling his vision. So you must wait. You must wait for our episode where I'm going to interview this young person. It's very inspiring, but we want to start the year on a bang. Ons wil julle besig hou, ons wil seker maak om sê julle is op 'n pos. Julle verstaan? Ek wil seker maak julle is op 'n pos. This year is going to be a jam-packed year. Besides that, we also have the Rotary Karoo Club. And the Rotary Karoo Club, which we are members of. I'm the chairperson, the current sitting chairperson of the Rotary Karoo. Our partnership, the Galeshewe with the Rotary and FAMSA, we also have the fetal alcohol syndrome program that is coming. It's going to be sports related, but it's sponsored and funded by the Americans from Maryland. Yes, it's Hope in South Africa. It's an organization that is based here in South Africa in Richmond. but it's also our partnership with the Rotary Corps from Frederick and Maryland. That's our partnership, and the fetal alcohol syndrome is one of the programs that we are going to be running with, where awareness will be created on issues that affects us, especially with the fetal alcohol syndrome. As you know, that the rate of alcohol. I mean, when I opened the episode, I was speaking about the concern of alcohol, but alcohol, for young ladies, alcohol for women that are pregnant, the effects of that, the dangers of that. And we want to spread the message, share the message, and make sure that young people know, especially when they are pregnant, they need to stay away from alcohol. So we will also be using the platform for young people to come through, to come and share their knowledge, to come and share experiences, to come and share information, to say that what opportunities are there out there for young people. So we have Stimulate coming, and then we have this young person that I'm going to interview is going to come with his own podcast as well, and that one will be for street hustlers, it will be for kasi hustlers, it will be for people who are out there trying to start their own businesses. We look at different types of businesses that are there, kasi businesses, and also look at the township economy. So that's the young person that is going to talk about that, and we need to look at the future. We also have a partnership with eStudios, our partners, Jerry Mtonga, our brother there in Joburg, based in Bramfontein. We have our partnership with eStudios. There's a lot of new activities coming. There are products that are coming. There are opportunities that are coming for creatives. So stay tuned. Make sure that you stay tuned this year to Fantuka platform. We are going to do the oral history documentation. We're going to cover each and every subject matter, every person that we are covering, every icon. We're going to cover that this year, making sure when the booklet comes out that we give you an episode on each one. We'll also get some of the young people who were part of the program to come and share with you guys what their experience was, and the continued, how are they going to actually continue? How are they going to move forward with the information that they've received? And while we will be busy with the compilation of the official book, that will also be one of the activities that we will be doing. While we also have the Stimulate program carrying on this year. It's based at the Northern Cape Theatre. It's every Tuesday and Wednesday. We have about 20 to 25 young people who their minds have been stimulated with a program called Stimulate. So we're also going to have our podcast with the name of Stimulate. We will have a young person trying to stimulate the minds of the other young people. And we'll have influential people, we'll have motivators, we'll have people that can share important factors and knowledge of what we need to survive in this world. It's crazy times in the world. It's crazy times, wars everywhere. Nation fighting against nation, culture against culture. So what we will be promoting this year is unity in Africa, making sure that we speak with one voice, one God. Most High, Jah! First of all, Selassie, and that's how I'm going to end this episode for today. It's just an intro. It's a 2026, and it's just welcome everybody. Let's get ready to work. Let's not sit on our laurels. Let's be out there. Let's do our thing. Black man, you are on your own. In the words of Steve Biko. Let's stand up and fight. Look at Abraham Traore there in Burkina Faso. We need to be looking at such leaders for us when we move forward. We need to be living in memory of leaders like Robert Sobukwe, people who have paved the way for us. 2026 is gonna be hot. Busy and out.
Style is known of the sailors that what? Hide the venom and next what? I say come and next split my that what? Blatant by back. They protect him and make check. Get on number 2, them and check.
It's a new year. 2026, ladies and gentlemen.
2026,
ladies and gentlemen.
Let's first start by let's get a party started. 2026. Before I introduce you, before I bring you in, let's start with this. This is what's up. This is how we roll. This is 2026. This is what's up. This is what's up.
Yes,
All
sir.
fire, all fire. Get out
Talking
there.
about,
Woo! Yeah, man, that's what's up. That's what's up. Pantuka. Pantuka. Way back, way back, way back, way back. Full jump.
You know, I feel it.
Oh, take off. Play then you sucker. Yeah, man, that's how we roll.
That's
This is
what I'm
Ken
talking
Busy.
about.
This is Ken Parks. This is your boy, Ken Parks, and the platform is Fantuka Af. Fan way back up. You know that platform? This is going to take you back. We're talking oral history documentation. We're talking heritage icons. We're talking old stekasis, old buildings. We're talking all those things. And then today also, you know, we're also talking hustlers. We're talking community development. We're talking about our township economy development. And Susaka said it. I have with me a guest, young person, young, hungry, somebody that's on the ground, somebody that's running the ground, somebody that is, we know them as Move the Movers. Move the Mover is a mover and is a shaker. He's somebody that is everywhere where you go to events. When we do events, you'll find this young person there. Always have his stall, always have a table there. There's a lot of different products that he's selling. He's considering himself the number one hustler in the Khalishewe Kasi. He's considering himself the number one hustler here in Kimberley and in the Northern Cape. So I have a number one hustler with me, my boy. What's it?
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Kenneth.
That's
Thank you
next
for
one.
the opportunity.
Yes.
It's a privilege to be here. And
Yes,
wanna unfold
Yes, I.
very
Yes,
important insights
Yes, I.
in terms of innovation,
Yes.
economic participation,
Yes, yes,
entrepreneurship, and
yes,
how to bring value in our communities.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Before we go into the crux of the matter, voordat ons ingaan in die hele ding en Llewellyn, LJ, before you introduce yourself, I would just like to say, this is a platform for you, my brother. This is a platform where you must come and do your thing. So if you have products, next time when we do another episode, come with your products. Show us what you're going to talk about. Now the opportunities for you to tell people who you are. Let me not be the one who's singing your praises. Sell a VSJ and then Utumekain.
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Firstly, I want to say greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and greetings to our viewers online.
Yes.
My name is Llewellyn Bota, born and raised in Kimberley. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm still in my youth. My mother is born in Kimberley. My father was born and raised in Kimberley. And, I basically grew up here. I participated in sports activities, skateboarding, soccer. I attended school at William Prescott High School. And, as I grew up, I encountered a lot of challenges. So I grew up into entrepreneurship and, started business initiatives and participating in government-led initiatives like your NYDA platforms, your CEDA platforms, and your other platforms, etc. So basically, I'm the founder of Ljlouis, which is the brand that I have on here, and the t-shirt that I have on here. Our core focus here at Ljlouis, we are focused in retail and actually supplying in high quantities, which is in bulk. And our dream one day is actually to have our own warehouse where we will be distributing and selling in high quantities across the province, the city, and the country itself. But besides that, we also want to create opportunities and defeat this high unemployment rate because according to my research, I've discovered that there's a lot of opportunities in our communities. We have a lot of creative youth, and sitting in the location and doing nothing, it's actually their downfall. So my core focus is to onboard them and let them know about government opportunities that are there that they can actually position themselves and learn more about contributing in our economic landscape, etc.
Wow. LG, LG Louis Designs. I know LG. I've I went to a lot of events where LJ was always present. We invited LJ to come and join us here with the movement. So LJ is part of the Maibuya Visual Arts movement. He's part of the Galeshewe Youth Network movement. LJ is somebody that we saw that this one is a natural hustler, but he just needs guidance. He needs also just advice, and he needs more mentors. LJ, you say you are born and bred here in Kimberley. Your mother is here, your father is here. Your educational background.
I'm still a student at Moremo Kholo TVET students, TVET College. I'm studying civil engineering. I will be finishing soon, and then I'll be accredited to actually engage in civil engineering opportunities.
That's a wow. We know civil engineering. There's a lot of opportunities. So it's construction.
Yes,
so we are also in the construction.
Yes.
But can you tell us more about the LJ Louis Designs, your enterprise, the business that you are currently running? What is
Yes.
it all about? How? When did you start it, and how did you start it? How did you start pushing LJ Designs so that you can actually sit today with a T-shirt saying LJ Designs? It's a brand.
Yes, thank you for that question. I started back in 2021. I think it's back then when COVID started hitting our province and country. So I was actually pushed to actually use my creative ability since I had the passion of creating art pieces, and I grew up around a lot of artists in the city. So I started first by designing beaded pieces like your normal necklaces that you see and your bracelets. And then I started making a few for my sister, my granny. I made some gifts for them on their birthdays on their birthdays. So they actually liked my pieces. And then I was like, no man, let me start increasing my productivity in terms of creating these um, beaded pieces and showcase them at exhibitions and in the CBD where our students are mostly situated. Because that's where I also discovered my target market is actually TVET and university students and retail customers.
Wow.
So once I found out there's like I'm profitable and I create some revenue, and then I started learning more about paintings, printings, and different jewelry pieces. And I also like now participated in these government initiatives regarding business plans, how you should lay out your business plans and how you should actually market your products. And then I grew up growing big, and I started creating opportunities for other young ones in the city as well to assist with productivity. And now, 2 years after, my core focus and my star products are the jewelry pieces that I do and the beaded pieces that I do. And I also do like canvas paintings that we do in variety of sizes, and photo printings that we do in variety of sizes. Yes, our goal is actually to dominate also on our online platforms and actually indirect, doing direct sales. But with the lack of resources, it's kind of delaying. It's kind of delaying us. But I believe with consistency, we will definitely expand and scale up.
Wow. No, that's very interesting to hear. So, in terms of it's good to hear that you're talking about your online presence. In terms of your online presence, do you have a solid presence online? And what platforms do you use online for you to push your products?
Okay, recently I started learning about e-commerce and how you can actually market your products on e-commerce. So I'm still basically growing and learning about the dynamics of actually running a online service. Because I found out there's also like fees that you need to pay annually, and you need to work on your brandings, and you need to like be on the platform on a daily basis, engaging in customers' requests, etc., etc. So what I'm basically planning at the moment, I'm busy building like a team that's gonna assist me with different duties in the business, like for marketing, for promotional purposes, productions, etc., etc.
So, online, besides now the e-commerce platform that you are talking about, but now I'm talking about the free platforms that are there. I'm talking about their presence on platforms like your Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram, your TikTok, because they also have huge numbers, and they are also your target market is also there. So when I talk about online presence, I want to know more about that. Is LJ Louis Designs uh, available on? Do you have a Facebook platform? Do you have a Twitter platform? Do you have a Instagram platform? Where people who would want to see your products now can actually go and visit your products, and they can also share that information with our viewers.
Yes, true. At the moment, I do have a LJ Lewis page on Facebook, but the problem at the moment is I need to customize it. I need to customize the brand. I do have products, but the thing is, I'm struggling getting the numbers, and I'm struggling getting customers and clients to interact. But I think if I can just invest more in terms of um, uploading on a daily basis, and just customizing, making sure everything looks aesthetical for our customers and clients, I think the numbers will definitely grow. On WhatsApp, it's just the regular customers that I usually have, the ones that I met at exhibitions, at the pop-up markets that I do. But yeah, basically, I think I just need to invest in ads, invest in quality photos, invest in marketing. Then I think definitely my social media presence will definitely grow.
Mm. I also heard you talking about assisting young people with getting opportunities as well, and you also talking about accessing opportunities from NYDA. Uh, are there opportunities, and how easy or difficult is it for young men some they can the opportunities they can access? Because I think accessibility and also lack of knowing is a challenge. So can we motivate the young people, encourage them, but also tell them that this thing is possible?
Yes, yes, yes. No, definitely there is opportunities. I think the problem is access to information. I think if the youth and our people in our communities have the right information in terms of um, business development, enterprise development, government initiatives. If that is quite visible for them, I think they will definitely get the result they want in terms of their initiative. But I think I wanna encourage them to actually. The thing is consistency also, and that courage not to give up. But I would like to encourage them to actually do some research, and do some due diligence on whatever initiative that you initiating, and take the moment to go on social media and find out um, what funders are there, what business opportunities are there. Like the ones I mentioned just now, NYDA, CEDA, um, they are there on an annual basis, assisting youth, assisting business um,
And you have
initiatives.
yes, you have trust like your Brutalitzazi trust. I
Yeah.
think Brutalitzazi is also helping with funding. They're helping with bursaries.
Yes, yes,
Mm,
definitely.
mm,
Currently, I have an application with them where they made a visit to my workshop, actually at the NPO's workshop. Um, so the application is still in process, but I believe it will be approved. It's about enterprise development and actually creating opportunities for youths in our community, since we have a challenge of unemployment rate. So, yeah. But what I want to emphasize is go knock on those doors and like don't underestimate, you know, the power of exercising your right of self determination. Go knock on those doors, get that information, and don't get tired. Just keep pushing, and eventually at the end of the day, the results will show.
Young people, can you hear? Die man loop top op die deur. Dis wat die man nou sê. Sê gaan top op die deur. Ja go kokota mo khorong ewa. Go knock on the door. Excel op skop die deur. Because die klop, hulle worries dik deur. Ek sê skop die deur. Soos LG sê gaan klop Excel op skop die deur en maak seker om te sê daar is 'n deur wat jy nie hoef skop. Jy wil dink jy skop om kan dis maar klaar op vir jou. Kry mense nek wag net res vir jou. Jy kom jy squad, kry mense sit met jou hele antwoorde. This is a young person that I've seen. He's on the ground. He's running. LJ, let's talk about Move Kleva. The concept. Let's talk about Move Kleva, a platform for entrepreneurs, a platform for street hustlers, a platform for small businesses, a platform for people who are interested in going into the field of entrepreneurship. Let's talk about that platform and how important that platform is. LJ is also going to be the host for our segment Move Kleva, where we're going to talk about opportunities, especially when it comes to entrepreneurship. How important is that platform, LJ?
100%. No, thank you. That platform is very, very important, especially for the purpose of information. So on this platform, what we're going to be doing, we're going to be, unfolding all opportunities, engage the youth, engage businesses, engage designers, painters, and just, find out their challenges and share our insights and what we have learned in our entrepreneurship journeys. We will also be touching on how to compile business plans, pitch presentations, and how to actually position yourself for opportunities and actually be funding ready. Because I think most of the time, what we actually miss is being funding ready. You need to actually be funding ready, and you need to show your investors that this platform and this journey that you are taking. So we'll be touching on that, like what's your problems, your solutions, your unique value propositions, your product and service, your target market, marketing channels, and unique value propositions, etc., etc. So we'll be touching on that kind of information and push this initiative of actually contributing in our economic landscape and empowering this economic transformation in our community and in our country. Because I think as Black people, we miss a lot of opportunities in terms of participating in our economic landscape, because our opportunities are mostly absorbed by people coming from far, who are basically not from the land, but which is not a problem. But I think we want to emphasize and encourage our people to actually have a piece of the pie as well, because I think there's still a lot of opportunities. Yes, sir. Thanks.
LG, 100%. But we are not going to be apologetic. We're saying we cannot allow that people who come from outside, black or white, Indian, everyone, we cannot allow that our businesses must be taken over by foreigners. We want special skills if you come from outside, but we also would want people to be here on merit. So for us to drive that we get back our businesses in the hands of the locals, so that we should empower people. In the past, our tuck shops were run by us, locals, our saloons, our food places. Now, even the alcohol business is been run by the Chinese. The Indians, they've been taking over this retail, the shops, supermarket business. They've been running it for years. But my friend, they came also. They took over our tuck shop businesses. But my friend, they came, they took over our saloons. They are starting to sell food. And then tomorrow we complain that the food is rotten, the expiry, whatnot. We are our solution. Let's come with the solution for our problems. Let's not rent out our space, and then tomorrow blame my friend for running a shop. Let's rather be the ones motivating our people to say, open that shop in your yard, but there should be support from the government. There should be support from the people, the local community. They should come and support you when you open that business. And people must not only come, but also sopa, because on the day, sop culture. We know that unemployment is high. We know we don't have jobs. But also, let's not destroy our businesses, especially black business. Here I have a young person who's going to be on the segment of Move Kleva. He's going to motivate you with his experience, with the years that he's been on the ground as a hustler, trying to create opportunities for himself, but also trying to create opportunities for others. Yes, he spoke about NYDA. Yes, he spoke about Borutoletsatsi, Busida. All those opportunities are there. Let's tap in. Let's register our companies. Let's make sure in terms of compliance. He also spoke about compliance. He also spoke about being ready. When you go there and you're looking for funding, make sure that you are ready, that you are compliant. All your documentation is there. Go and check out Ljlouis' page on Facebook, and then believe that more platforms will be created by Ljlouis, so that there must be a wider reach. There should be Twitter handles, there must be Instagram handles, and also make sure that you subscribe to Fantukaf. I'm not going to ask every day for subscription or people to subscribe. It's not even arrogance. All I'm saying, we're just going to push content, push work. If you like what we do, if you love what you see, if you want us to carry on, you will subscribe. Give thanks and praise to the Most High. This is the platform, Fantuka Af, and this is how we do it. And Ljlouis,
Yes, sir.
that's how we do it. They must check you on Move Kleva. Move Kleva is going to just motivate and encourage us. You say, we're going to do business. Start that business. Don't sleep on that thing. Let's run with these things. And let's not blame the government. Let's not blame our parents. Let's not blame our cousins. Let's not blame our families. Let's do. This is the year of doing. There's one friend of mine.
No shortcuts.
No shortcuts. Favorite words. Let me leave you with these words. The trick is in the doing. Right up. Fantuka Af is your platform. That's all.
Funny kiddo, son. Number 2. Style is no nog the zelders. Hij wat. Hij die venom en ik vat. Als ik kom en ik spit met hij lot. En ik zeg, big. Ik zeg, fuck. Kickbox is dope. Kickbox is dope. Ha. Kiddo number 2 is finest. Kimberly Stokes is MC.
Je glijdt net, man.
Yo, nee. Is ons klaar? Ja,
man.